Hey guys, a lot of myths about tourniquets, when to use them, how to use them. We're going to talk about that right now. Hey guys, it's Mark, Beech Bluff Outdoors. We're going to take a few minutes and we're going to talk about tourniquets today, okay? There's a lot of myths surrounding tourniquets, when to use them, how to use them. The tourniquets are very misunderstood. So we're going to get into a few myths and then a quick how to use a tourniquet, okay? Number one, tourniquets should only be used as a last resort. This actually couldn't be any further from the truth, and it's a very dangerous way of thinking. If you're shot in an extremity and you're hemorrhaging, don't hesitate to use a tourniquet. Man, arterial bleeding, don't hesitate to use a tourniquet. There's tons and tons of data that dispel the whole, you only use it as a last resort. So that's myth number one. Don't hesitate to use it if you need it. Number two is using a tourniquet means you're going to lose your limb. That's not true at all. There are some consequences, but actually cases of losing your limb from using a tourniquet are quite rare. It don't happen that often. And there's a lot of data that shows hemorrhaging far outweighs possibly damaging a limb. If you're going to bleed to death, it really doesn't matter. Number three, improvised medicine in the field, using a belt for a tourniquet. Guys, if that's all you got and that's the best you can do, excuse me, if that's all you've got and that's the best you can do, it's better than nothing, but it does not make an improvised tourniquet. It's just not a good alternative. Number three, there's only one right kind of tourniquet out there. You know, there's a best tourniquet. No, there's not. Any good commercially available quality tourniquet will be just fine. $10 or less, you can pick them up. You can pick up cat tourniquets. They're this style right here at the Army surplus store, any kind of military surplus, and these are great, and they're, you know, for a few bucks. Cat tourniquets are commercially available. Feel free to get them, but let's talk about how to use this. As you can see, it's just a loop with a handle, and you put this around an extremity. You tighten this up, run this style back through this loop, cinch it down so that, you know, you're good and tight. And then just twist this handle until it tightens up. You only have to go as far as needed to stop blood flow, and then you can use this strap. You lock this handle in under here or over here, either one, and then run this strap across, cinch it down, and you're done. Don't ever hesitate to use a tourniquet in a traumatic emergency, especially a gunshot to an extremity, arterial bleeding. If there's a lot of damage, use it. But carry a Sharpie or an ink pen. I always carry a Sharpie. All my med kits have Sharpies. And write what time this was applied so the medics and the surgeons know how long it's been on there. And they know the compartment syndrome and all the things they're dealing with. It gives them a note. And, you know, they know when the injury was addressed initially. So that's really all I got. Tourniquets is pretty short and sweet, man. It's not a complicated topic. Don't buy into the myths. and you know, don't fall for the, oh, I just use something, and pick you one of these up. They're a few bucks. Army surplus store, like I said. They fit great in a med kit. Quick, easy. You see how small that folds up right there? Man, it's just that simple. All right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification button, ring the bell for all of our notifications. And we really appreciate you watching. As always, leave us a comment. Let's talk about it, man. I'm always down for a good conversation. All right, I hope this helped you guys. And we love you, and we'll catch you in the next one.